Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Eduardo Armas. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Ball, that's out.
And there's the automatic. That one the other way. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Soft contact in the air and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's too high, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Kenny. There goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 21.
First and second, 1 out. Cannon, the next to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down. After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So in now for the Angels, Clemente Fernandez. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And today's starter, Mohamed Krisa. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
And
time now to check out the A's lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. And that one hit to first, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, second baseman, number
Next up for the
33.
A's, Leonard James. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Krisa picks over, and he's back in safely. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Krisa, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled off. Just missed. Runner on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Well done behind the dish.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Mark Cuevas up next for the A's.
Whoa, that's down.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Diving stop at first. What a play. Inning over.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, James Smith. Armas back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the center fielder, Joe Brandom. 0 for 6 in the series so far. In there at the knees. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Miguel Bourbon.
Number 80.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one ripped. That's back. Get out of town. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Dana Kaufman. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lauren Pokel batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The A's strike first. It's an early 1-0 lead. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the left fielder, Adolfo Chavez. Grounded out his first time. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. That's to third, Compton. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for L.A., Ryan Dennison. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Armas checks the runner. Chavez back on a dive.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Foreman getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Chavez at third. Dennison at first. One gone. Center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cameron Cannon.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
First and second, 2 outs. Fernandez will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So 2 down. And next for the Angels, James Smith.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
And here it comes. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one hit to right. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, number 2.
That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 4.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for the A's, Wan Young Park. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, number 33.
Now it's the second baseman, Leonard James.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Check swing, called strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Mark Cuevas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's out to center field. Random has a beat on it. And that is the inning. A's strand a couple, and our score remains 2-1. On to the fourth. Now here is Eric Raimo. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kaufman has this one sized up. 1 away.
Now batting, number 16.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. He hit into a double play his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball misses outside. Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Cuevas. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 17.
2 down, base is empty. Joe Brandom, the next to hit for the Angels. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All ones the count. Ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cuevas sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. Angels 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, number 80.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Dana Kaufman up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. That clips the corner.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Fernandez. Slings it across. Already 2 gone here in the home
now
4th.
Batting, number 7.
And now here's the A's catcher, Lauren Kolkel. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Armas back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chavez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Dennison stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off left side. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a rocket out to left. Sanchez puts it away, and there's two away. Now here is Kenny Foreman.
Now batting, number 12.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they make. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Johnny Compton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 2.
Joe Brandom up next for the A's. And he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And the next pitch is way outside. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 4.
So the lineup flips over. Tony Sanchez up next for the A's. Out to short, Fernandez. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, and they trail it here 2-1. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Michael Armstrong.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Fernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cannon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So in now for the Angels, James Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Raimo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Angels 2 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shortstop, number 3.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Dennison try to get to it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 33.
And now Leonard James. Not
ball
close
one, no
with that one. And that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Inside corner for a strike. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Mark Cuevas. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cesar Castillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for the Angels, Joe Random.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Joe Brandon. The next to hit for the Angels. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Adolfo Chavez. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away.
What up?
Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 13.
So up next, Ryan Dennison. Inside, ball 1. Chavez off of first with 2 away. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Chris with
what you
that
doing,
distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Oh, you joining? Don't be saying anything, bro.
Bitch. I had to. Anthony was talking to me. My mic was out.
Whatever.
I asked him, I said, can we get this over with tonight so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow?
And 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
Oh my God.
Angels 2.
That's the same thing he said. That's the same thing he did. I'm not finna. If I don't get this tonight, I'm not getting it at all. It's the only thing that I'm saying. Now y'all can help me.
But you got all day tomorrow.
I'm not doing that. Sundays is not for that.
But
And
you play Overwatch.
Y'all don't wake up early enough for me.
Oh, he invited me to a party. Invited this one.
Me too.
Oh, you want to join that one?
We'll just join this one, you know, because I can't invite him. I don't see him online.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Random makes the grab, 1 down.
My bad. I was already hitting the ball.
Now batting, number 25.
Damn, bitch.
Now it's going to be
Lefty missing. My bad.
inside. Throws to first in time.
Bitch, fuck
You
you.
want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays
I still got 3 innings
you
next year, so I'll be.
Anthony be having people in my apartment don't tell me so he can pay the
In
rent.
the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at
He be having what?
People in my apartment don't tell me. I'm out here playing music, dancing in the living room in my drawers. He's like, oh, Greg is here. What?
I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
I was like, okay. Then I went back into my room. He was like, can I explain it? And I was like, no. What is there to explain? If you wanted me to know, you would have told me.
Inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
You know the air conditioning was off all day today? Yeah, I just turned it on when I woke up from my nap because I was like, it's a little warmer here. It was 76 degrees, bitch.
Hit in the air left field. Chavez on the move. No
And
trouble
it was off.
here.
And I mean, you know, money, cost savings, we live. but it was hot as hell.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlton Cano.
Well, you weren't
He's been a
asleep.
really tough
You
guy
like
to
weren't
take
asleep.
deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get
I
to
woke
him.
up and was like, "What the fuck, bitch?" Mouth dry, skin dry.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
I'll be what?
You do what?
I'll be a minute.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
What's a minute?
Gave him the 8th inning. It's 2-1.
Okay.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's not terrible.
They could tie it up, and they could tie it up. They could tie it up, and it could go 17 innings.
Well, I'm not doing that with you.
Yeah, I probably would.
Me and Anthony have our.
I'll start simulating.
Missing inside a sharp slider.
What does CD mean?
I just started. I thought y'all were
2-2.
Oh.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Me and Anthony did all 10 levels on that the other day.
Not
In the
good.
air, pretty deep out to
It
center
was just
field.
who was
And there's
you
one
was
down.
I was Aria and you was who? Honzo?
Now batting number 21.
They're gonna kill me. Can he walk up? I don't want to be Genji anyway, bitch.
Cano goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a two-seam fastball.
Where am I?
a slider,
Thank you.
and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he got
Gets Aria, he gets a lift for her.
Hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
That's it, that's
If you're on the
what
mound,
you
you just
want.
want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting number 33.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Clemente.
What makes them get their health back?
What?
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, they heal like we heal?
Yeah.
Ball that's outside.
I was wondering why they was healing up on
Cannon at
on
first,
the
one gone. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the
Chris,
ground.
none of them are dying.
Play minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Yeah. Now we only had 2.
No, we have more people now.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Anthony,
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
did I give you some on my health? Did you get that? I tried. It said hold R1 to transfer to allies.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was.
Who are you?
2 really good back-to-back
Ball.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling
Ball.
real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
This one, my for all lasting forever is hilarious.
Next pitch a slider that misses.
Oh, they got a
outside.
game.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kaufman sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it.
I knew that. I thought you meant
Now, new
like.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into
I
the
thought he
bottom of the
did too. I was like,
Well, ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Compton in the
most
box
time we
now.
start that shit, I'm just standing there and I was dying.
Lamont Coward up and throwing. Self also getting ready. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that misses. 1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, Dennison.
I don't know how this works. Anthony, look at me.
And he makes the catch.
Okay, you did get a little.
Tony Sanchez now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Yeah, but I can keep doing it.
That's the third.
Well, I guess in this mode I can keep doing it.
2 down, nobody on. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid.
Look how much I have. I have 40,000 health. I have 40,000 over health, dude. You see how much health do you have?
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Ariano.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season and keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ooh,
Raimo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Donovan Sohn appears to be getting loose. Watson also.
Ball doesn't crouch.
And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Joe Brandom, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1.
Oh, wow. I forget that they get stronger as you.
And a sac bunt here. He steps on the bag, out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Joe Brandon, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
I like how she just stopped saying them after sex.
Now check swing, but he held up.
Nice job.
She was like, you killed him. You killed him off.
Man at second. And that one a little bit high. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging.
She getting hurt every 2.5 seconds.
Double play ball to second.
I'm gonna die.
Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. Ryan Dennison, the next hitter for the Angels.
What's that?
No.
Check swing, called strike.
Winston.
Wasn't useless.
Next offering.
I would be jumping up at the top of the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Angels 2 and the A's 1.
Bottom of the ninth.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lamont Calvert.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Park in the box now, takes strike 1.
Oh, they have shields.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The tab.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the
I'm not going to call you that no more.
punch out, get settled in. You feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and it kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And I thought you said that to me.
James swings through it for strike 1.
Then a supernova.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Ball 1 there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. In the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
So they're down to their final out. Mark Cuevas up next for the A's.
I don't even hear anything.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Someone's Moira? I'm so jealous.
The A's down to their final strike. That one missed. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field. As we
Anthony.
You sounded like Sly right there. He's laughing. That's goody.
5-1. Cassidy's broken. I can't even stand up, bitch.
In baseball, if you tie in the division, do they have like an extra game for the division or no?
You said what? Nuclear suit in my meeting. Huh?
Oh yeah, that's what it is because it says the Angels clinched it.
Did I bring my Switch in your room? Anthony? Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'll play this. Wait a minute.
Bro, I'm upset with the Cardinals on this game, bro. They're supposed to be good.
You talking? Come on.
No.
Hurry it up. Hit a home run, grand slam.
Game over.
Ooh. Ooh. Not 0. Oh wait, it takes your last one? Okay, I'm gonna get it.